The Power of Habit. Why We Do What We Do in Life and Business, by Charles Duhigg, is a comprehensive exploration of the science of habits, focusing on how they form, how they influence our lives, and how they can be changed. The book is structured in 3 parts: the habits of individuals, the habits of successful organizations, and the habits of societies. Each part delves into different aspects of habits, providing insights and practical advice on how to harness the power of habits for personal and collective improvement. Part 1. The Habits of Individuals. 1. The Habit Loop. At the core of Duhigg's explanation is the habit loop, which consists of 3 components: cue, routine, and reward. The cue is a trigger that initiates the habit, the routine is the behavior or action, and the reward is the benefit gained from the behavior. This loop is the fundamental building block of how habits function. Duhigg emphasizes that understanding the habit loop is crucial for changing habits. By identifying the cues and rewards associated with a habit, one can alter the routine to change the habit. 2. Keystone habits. Duhigg introduces the concept of keystone habits, which are habits that can trigger a chain reaction and influence other behaviors. These habits are powerful because they create a framework for other habits to flourish. For example, regular exercise is a keystone habit that can lead to improved eating habits, better sleep, and increased productivity. By focusing on keystone habits, individuals can make significant improvements in their lives. 3. The Golden Rule of Habit Change. The golden rule of habit change is to keep the same cue and reward but change the routine. This approach leverages the brain's natural tendency to follow familiar patterns, making it easier to adopt new, healthier behaviors. Duhigg provides several examples of individuals who successfully changed their habits by applying this principle, including a man who overcame alcoholism and a woman who lost weight and transformed her life. 4. The Role of Willpower. Willpower plays a critical role in habit formation and change. Duhigg likens willpower to a muscle that can be strengthened with practice. He cites research showing that individuals with strong willpower are more successful in achieving their goals. However, willpower can also be depleted, leading to decision fatigue. To maintain willpower, Duhigg suggests creating routines that conserve mental energy and reduce the need for constant self-control. Part 2. The Habits of Successful Organizations. 1. Organizational habits. Organizations, like individuals, have habits that shape their culture and performance. Duhigg refers to these as organizational routines. He provides examples from companies like Alcoa and Starbucks to illustrate how altering organizational habits can lead to significant improvements. At Alcoa, CEO Paul O'Neill focused on improving safety habits, which led to better overall performance and profitability. Starbucks, on the other hand, developed training programs to instill willpower and positive habits in its employees, leading to better customer service and higher sales. 2. The Role of Leadership. Leadership plays a crucial role in shaping and changing organizational habits. Effective leaders understand the habit loop and use it to create a culture of continuous improvement. Duhigg discusses how leaders can identify keystone habits within their organizations and leverage them to drive change. He also emphasizes the importance of communication and consistency in reinforcing new habits. Case studies. Duhigg presents several case studies to highlight the impact of organizational habits. For example, he examines how Target uses data to predict and influence customer habits, leading to increased sales. He also looks at the failure of the Rhode Island hospital, where poor communication habits among staff led to serious medical errors. These case studies illustrate the power of habits in shaping organizational outcomes, for better or worse. Part 3. The Habits of Societies. 1. Social movements. Duhigg explores how habits influence societal changes and movements. He discusses the civil rights movement and the success of figures like Martin Luther King Jr. in leveraging social habits to drive widespread change. The movement's leaders understood the power of social networks and peer pressure in creating new social norms. By focusing on keystone habits, such as nonviolent protest, they were able to mobilize large groups of people and achieve significant progress. 2. Social norms. Social norms are the collective habits of a society. Duhigg explains how these norms are formed and perpetuated through the habit loop. He provides examples of how social habits can be changed, such as the reduction in drunk driving rates and the decline in smoking. These changes were achieved through a combination of public awareness campaigns, policy changes, and shifts in social attitudes. 3. The role of belief. Belief is a crucial component in changing both individual and collective habits. Duhigg argues that for habits to change, people must believe that change is possible. Support groups, such as Alcoholics Anonymous, are effective because they foster a sense of community and shared belief in the possibility of change. This collective belief helps individuals maintain their new habits, even in the face of setbacks. Key takeaways from this book. 1. Understanding the habit loop. Recognizing the cue, routine, and reward can help in identifying and changing habits. This understanding is essential for anyone looking to alter their behavior. 2. Power of keystone habits. Small changes in key areas can lead to significant overall improvements. By focusing on keystone habits, individuals and organizations can create positive ripple effects. 3. Role of willpower. Willpower is like a muscle that can be strengthened over time with practice. Building and maintaining willpower is crucial for habit formation and change. 4. Influence of environment. The environment and context play a significant role in shaping habits. Altering these can facilitate habit change and make it easier to adopt new behaviors. 5. Importance of belief. Belief in the possibility of change is crucial for habit transformation. Support groups and communities can foster this belief, making it easier for individuals to maintain new habits. Practical applications. 1. Personal development. Understanding and changing personal habits can lead to better health, productivity, and overall well-being. By applying the principles outlined in the book, individuals can identify and change their habits to achieve their goals. 2. Business and management. Organizations can improve efficiency, innovation, and employee satisfaction by cultivating positive organizational habits. Leaders can use the habit loop to drive change and create a culture of continuous improvement. 3. Social change. Awareness of social habits can aid in addressing societal issues and driving movements for change. By leveraging the power of social networks and peer pressure, leaders can influence social norms and achieve significant progress. Conclusion. The Power of Habit provides a compelling exploration of the science behind habits and offers actionable insights for individuals, organizations, and societies looking to harness the power of habits for positive change. Duhigg's blend of scientific research, real-life examples, and practical advice makes the book a valuable resource for anyone interested in understanding and changing habits. By applying the principles outlined in the book, readers can transform their lives, improve their organizations, and contribute to positive social change.